Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Aftermath. Trying to avoid hitting a wolf, Ty is badly hurt when he crashes his bike on a remote road, leaving Jack to search for help in the middle of nowhere. The last episode, of course, ended on a cliffhanger, and it was Ty trying to avoid hitting the wolf, which hopefully he did avoid hitting it. And that's how they ended it. And I was just like, no, why is that at my limit for the day? I was tempted to go ahead and react to that so I could have seen what happened. But I was like, no, stick to your schedule. You'll be fine. You can do it. So here I am. A few days later, I'm going to go ahead and watch what happened. I mean, obviously we know Ty will end up being okay. He survived a plane crash, which had a wolf in it. And now, of course, he's going to survive. It does say he's badly hurt, so I'm guessing he's going to end up with, a broken leg. Maybe some cuts and bruises, but yeah, probably a broken leg. So I think it's going to be a good opportunity for both him and Jack to kind of do a little more bonding. You know, they had a bit of bonding in the last episode. So, yeah, I think they'll bond a bit more with this, because obviously Jack is gonna pretty much have to take care of him, you know? And I can just think how upset Amy's gonna be. Because not only is that her grandfather, but it's also the man she loves. So, let's get going. I love the scenery of the show. So much beautiful cinematography. Oh God. Is that Jack? No, it's Tom. No, wait. No, it is Jack. Ooh, Jack. He's probably hurt too. Because he crashed as well. I think I'm. He seems to be moving pretty well, though.
Die! Die! Die!
Is the wolf okay? Show us the wolf.
Ugh.
At least he had that helmet on. That would probably saved him. Back to the memory of the plane. Flashback. Good boy. Boy Spartan. Good boy. He's such a Alcatraz is like Spartan. That's why she worked so hard with Alcatraz.
What is it?
Her ghost. Because ghost connects them. Another portion.
It's ghost.
Yeah, ghost is like a link with them.
Oh, I can walk.
She saw ghosts and he saw ghosts.
Yeah. Hey, your cell phone. Got your cell phone.
Probably lying. There's gonna be no service, of course, so it's damaged.
Maybe not. But that's gonna work.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Don't be sorry. We'll figure something out.
We know they will find Ghost, or, we know Ghost is kind of like an omen of some sort. When they see Ghost, something.
Just get it.
No, I'm not going to get that because this is way more important.
So,
Get it, Lou! Jesus Christ.
2 minutes. Martin, hi. No, not busy, just...
Oh, directed by Chris
Dad.
Potter.
Really? You're kidding. Oh my god. Really?
Why doesn't she just constantly work from home instead of having to go into the
That
office?
is excellent.
So then she's home with the baby.
well,
And
got
she
some
can work
food
full-time.
left. Don't imagine you have much of an appetite. Willing to bet that an entire busload of nudists is gonna come over here any time now, willing to pay top dollar just to experience the natural beauty of Eagle Lake. That's funny. No, it's no joke. I'm willing to bet $50 on it. You
Hey! Hey!
Go where Jack's
Just the
mind.
girl I wanted to see.
You in leather pants.
I want Jack in pair of leather pants. These
I
women
lied
think
about
they're
the nudists. You know, a gravel road like that, be hell on their feet. Don't stay. I think our best bet's the fishermen. Lake like that.
Ty!
Loud
Stay awake!
fan of
Ty!
jump
Ty!
right into it.
Stay awake!
Ty. Come on, man. Ty. You gotta hold on.
If I die,
That's not gonna.
Ty!
my dad, he died.
That had nothing to do with you.
He never stopped running away. I never wanted to be like him.
Not.
Y'all tell Amy that.
You are nothing like your father. I like how Jack is fighting so hard to keep Ty around. Something's stuck in me, I think. Colin. Making me itch. It's not Ty's place anymore, though. I don't know if Ty still smells with him, but she'd probably have better work with the trailer. So it's probably locked. Jack's looking too, but obviously he's not hurt. He probably just like banged his knee. Man, Ty has been through a lot. Plane crash, he got sick, and now
Good, you're
motorcycle
back.
accident.
Where have you been?
Why, did Ty call?
No. Isn't he coming back tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what he said. But what? I don't know, I just had this feeling. I saw a ghost.
You saw a ghost?
No, ghost. That horse, the Appaloosa. I saw him again.
And evil walks among us. Come on, Amy, you are obsessing, okay? Ty will call.
What's wrong with
and-
that?
You're right. Hey, I gotta get ready. I'm having lunch with Dad. What?
No, nothing. You know what? He can tell you, but I have news.
Good news?
Sort of. I got offered a promotion at work.
It's
Good.
amazing, Lou.
I know, but they want me to start working 5 days a week as of the new year.
Well, tell him you can't.
Are you kidding? This is an incredible opportunity. The problem is, how am I going to tell Peter?
Just tell him like you told me. You didn't seem at a loss for words then.
A little bit more mature husband. I think he'd be happy for her. They will just have to hire a nanny. I have a. Obviously, he's got a long road to go. I mean, he's right. Someone would come by eventually. Excuse me. I don't know if this is a post-nasal drip or what. It's really annoying. But he's right. I mean, someone would come by eventually to, you know, to help. I mean, help. Eventually they're going to hear some sort of motor or clopping of horse feet. It's going to happen. Will it happen right away? Not necessarily. but it will happen. Unfortunately with Ty, I mean, if it's his side, we don't know. Obviously there could be internal bleeding, and if there's internal bleeding, then that could be descent. But we don't know. So, you know, it's not necessarily critical, but it's probably critical. Amy can.
Because of that woman.
Since when did Miranda become that woman?
Amy, you have a real relationship with Shane.
And I'm guessing this is
Called
where
it.
Sarah comes in.
Well, you're probably talking to him already on that Facebook thing, right?
Yes, on the Facebook thing.
So you can get a lot of information just by looking at his pictures, finding out who he hangs out with, what he likes to do, and you can become friends with Miranda.
Are you serious?
Okay, well, just talk to Shane, will you?
Dad, you're not asking me to talk to him. You're asking me to spy on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So forget
Isn't
it.
that what your private investigators
Sorry to
do?
mention it.
You know, I want to help you out.
No.
I do.
No, it's okay. Forget it.
Smart, he took her water bottle. Breathing her water. Finally! The logger or something. Go Jack, go Jack. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. Jack, he's not gonna make it. It was important he got the water though.
Stop!
Hi.
Ty, you're nothing like him.
No.
Sure about that?
Maybe in the middle of the night's a Borden family tradition.
Hi.
But if I was you, I'd be one of those girls.
So you would call.
Or send a text. 3 words.
I love you. I miss you.
No, where the hell are you?
That's 4 words.
5.
5.
Actually.
He's not gonna get it though. His phone is a little busted.
Leave a message at the tone.
Hey, it's just me. I'm just wondering how you're doing. Hope everything's well. Just give me a call when you can.
I love you. Bye.
Hello?
Peter.
Hey, there they are, my 2 beautiful girls.
I'm so glad you're home. Because I had such a crazy day.
I want to hear all about it, too.
5. He got promotion too.
First of all, Katie was incredible.
Incredibly cute, you mean?
Cranky.
This day just keeps getting better and better.
The Fleming girls
I know that the travel
Never
could be a problem.
talk.
Right? We did the long distance thing before, and it wasn't great.
Yeah, except now we both have jobs, and oh, I almost forgot a baby.
Right, but you see,
Alright, Jack, flag him down. Flag him down. They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop. Don't throw your water. Alright, well, that was a good throw. Jack did. But I'm like, you throw your water, now you're gonna lose your water. But you know, this guy, I mean, I can understand, yeah, the guy being upset about the window, but hopefully Jack will get to explain to him what's going on, because he's like, I need your help, you know. And I mean, offer to pay for the damn window, you know, it's not that big of a deal. And I get that Lou wants to work, but, you know, the thing with marriage is that there has to be compromise. So there has to be give and take. You know, Peter did spend some time as like a house husband while she went off to work, and then he got that job. And of course, they were both working part-time. What about him taking the full-time job and her just staying part-time? Or she could take that full-time position, but see about negotiating to do 5 days a week from home. Which I think could be doable, maybe not. But it could be. So try that. That's one thing that annoys me with the Fleming girls, is that they never really communicate, you know? Like, she's not happy that Peter got this full-time, that his job is turning into full-time, you know? And I get it, it's Vancouver, and so it means more of a commute, having to move. I get that. But I think Lou would be happy if Peter stayed home full time. If she went to work and he stayed home full time. You know? I think she'd be okay with that. Which obviously it should be a choice. But that's the thing with marriage, is that it's compromise. And maybe this is stuff that they should have discussed before they got married.
You happy now?
No. Look what you did to my truck.
I'm sorry I dinged your window.
Dinged? If you blow on it, it'll shatter.
I don't have time to argue. We got into a motorcycle accident a couple miles back. There's a young kid there. He might be bleeding to death.
Oh, so you wrecked my truck, now you want my help? Well, the world's a funny place.
I do need your help, and I'm prepared to pay for it. How much do you want?
$100.
Done.
Make it 200.
What? Get me to a phone that works. I need an ambulance.
Hey, that $200 is on top of the new window, eh?
Get your water, Jack. Yeah, now I gotta take it. At least Jack's at home with the pay. Jack. Why am I getting these guys confused? Ty?
Promise me.
Like it?
She's not wearing a promise ring anymore.
You're so babies.
I guess this doesn't mean much anymore.
You shouldn't have done that. Remembering all these things.
Boy.
He's a good boy.
What is it?
Spartan senses him.
What's going on?
Yeah, ghost is a sign of like a battle.
By the way, I should have mentioned how thrilled I am about your new job.
Bullshit, you don't.
I know
You'd
how
rather
it's
be
not
alone.
looking a bit on you.
Yeah, it hasn't been that bad, actually. To tell you the truth, it's been pretty great, because I get to spend all this time with our little kitty cat.
And I appreciate that. But I just can't believe that you said that about me just quitting.
Is he?
Ty, how you doing, man?
Not there.
Ty!
I should have just stayed put. Now he's gonna be lost in the woods. Delirious. And he's down. Like I said, he should have just stayed put. But it's interesting that he's remembering certain things, you know, like the crash, or the conversation with his father, or the thing with Amy. You know, I think he's kind of reliving some of like the bad moments. But, and maybe that's going to kind of push him to be better. I don't know. But, like I said, a lot has happened to Ty. He got sick, which is basically, you know, kind of the first one of the first times when they saw Ghost. Then he got into the plane crash, and now a motorcycle accident. Like, geez, dude. And that's all been in what, like 3 seasons? Because he got sick at the end of season 2. Plane crash was season 3 or early season 4, but I want to say season 3. And now the motorcycle accident. These Flemings are bad luck, I swear to God. Maybe he should leave. They're detrimental to his health. He saw him all that way. Damn, he's got good eyes.
Okay. Yeah, I used that on his knee.
Yeah, see? We got some broken twigs here. Oh yeah.
Got good eyes.
Look at this. You right here? We got material transferred from one surface to another, aka footprint. That's it. Trucker's Handbook, Chapter 2. That kid we're looking for, brown hair, leather jacket.
Yeah.
Trying to tear another jacket. These guys helping.
Fuck. You okay?
You know?
Yeah. Where did you think you were going, pal?
Oh. I have to go home. I have to go home.
Can you hear anything?
No, I can't hear that.
How about now?
Loud and clear.
If we were just friends, would I do this?
Behave yourself. Behave yourself.
Or they were officially together.
I
It's
gotta
always
see
been.
I gotta see
I know you don't think so.
You have to ruin Miranda's life in order for it to happen.
That is unfair, Amy. I never set out to hurt anybody. I just started asking
Miranda
questions.
started
Or for a
it.
private detective to ask them for you.
Oh, you know, you might think that Miranda's a wonderful person, but she cannot be a good mother. If you knew how much she moves, you know what that does to a kid?
Well, guess what? A kid being raised by a single mom isn't easy either. And I am.
Not seeing you grow up was the biggest regret of my life.
Well,
And I don't want to make the same mistake again.
I can understand. Yeah. We figured that he wanted to kind of make up with Shane what he missed with Amy. And Lou too, but Lou was older.
Been like that for years. Good luck to that kid, all right?
Good guy. Need to get Jack looked at too, because he's one too. I was worried that guy was gonna like betray me somehow, so I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad that he was a decent guy. You can understand him being pissed, but once everything was explained, then I think, yeah, you kind of understood.
What?
Get out of the truck.
Okay.
She thinks I'm pissed at her. Bringing Blair and Grant back was probably not smart. I get it, he made some friends, but he should have thought about how it would look.
Let's just start this again.
I like though.
This
that
is me coming
pretty much
home.
all this thoughts have been
Alone.
about me.
Talk to Ty?
Yeah, now I finally got word.
Okay, just tell him we're on our way, all right?
I like how Peter was all right there with him.
I told you something was wrong.
Yeah, don't forget to give me a heads up next time you see a ghost.
Yeah, I like that they were all leaving, that Peter was right there with them instead of just being like, you know, the girls go, like he was right there with Katie and he's like, we're all going. I mean, obviously they got a hold of them, but yeah, I like that Peter was right there. Peter has really, I think, become an integral part. Hi, baby. Become an integral part of the family. You know, he does seem to care about everyone, you know? Like, when Lou mentioned about Tim going for full custody, you know, he was kind of like, ouch, you know? But yeah, he seems like he really has become involved and part of the family, which of course is great. Because, you know, some wouldn't do that. Some would just want to mainly be focused on the main part of the family, Lou. Now, granted, of course, where they live, he would still, of course, be involved with Jack and Amy, too. But, you know, he seems to also care about Ty. So, I like that he's kind of right there with, you know. And basically, as soon as they heard, they're all out the door, you know. Hi.
Change the language, change the perception, right?
That
Tar
Jack
sands
is
became
friend.
oil sands become nothing but oil. Yeah. No.
Figured you might be looking for these sooner or later.
It was her friend.
I borrowed this motorcycle.
Penny just dropped with Tim.
Hey, you. You're not supposed to be out of bed.
I know. I thought I heard something.
Ghost.
Whatever it was, it's gone now. I guess I'm not much good at laying around.
You know, the only reason I let you out of the hospital so soon was because I promised that I would make sure you do nothing but R&R until the doctor says you're okay.
Got it ring back on.
I started wearing it again.
Good.
That's funny. When I gave that to you, I never really understood what I was promising. But I do now.
Promising yourself to her.
You have got to get some sleep. Okay?
Be careful.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Glad you started wearing the ring back. Yeah, I heard something, you know? Yeah, I heard ghosts. What a beauty. I like that guy, we see him again, you know, they delivers the bikes. Obviously he went back and got the bikes, which was nice of him, you know. So it's kind of like they made a friend, you know. And obviously he found out where they lived so that he could deliver them. But he made a valid point, you know, he said, the way you were acting, I would have thought he was your son. You know, man would do aiming for his son. And I think that's when kind of the penny dropped with Jack, which is why he looked over at Tim, because he realized that Tim would do anything for his son. But I think it also was kind of a note to Jack, because Tim does say to him in season 3, I think, he loved him regarding Ty. And yeah, he does. You know, Ty is like a son, too. Because think the only child they had was Marion. So I think he does kind of look at Ty as a son, even though he's not. I was kind of surprised that he didn't say Amy's my granddaughter. And then that would have, of course, been really weird. The guy would have been like, what? But maybe it was good he did. But again, I liked that as soon as the Flemings heard what was going on, they were all out the door. Like, you know, Peter was there and everything. Instead of just Amy and Lou going, Peter was right there. Like he was ready to go. He, like I said, he has really become an integral part of the family, which I'm glad. You know, Jack likes him, which he didn't like in Well Man, but I like that he likes him now. And so him working full-time in Vancouver, of course, is the excuse, because as we know, Gabriel Hogan, he, of course, is part-time. He's not in every episode. So, you know, that's kind of the excuse they need to have him be in some episodes and not others. Which kind of sucks because I like Peter, you know, hence why the cover photo for season 5 is sure to include one that had Peter in it. And seeing Ghost again, you know, Ghost, we hadn't seen Ghost, I think, since end of season 2. So it was nice that they kind of brought Ghost back. But yeah, when they see Ghost, it's kind of an omen in a way, not a good omen. But yeah, Ghost and Ty seem to have that connection because, as Amy had said, Ty was the only one who could ever get close to Ghost. I think they both were kindred spirits. And so that's... So yeah, they have a new friend with that guy. I kind of hope we'll see him again, that little Hunter guy, even though I don't ever said his name. He mentions about the window, he's like, it was busted a long time ago. I hope Jack also got his water bottle back. Important stuff. That's holding the nourishment to life, you know? Anyways, thank you for joining me for episode 13 of season 5 of Heartland. If you can, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, both of the same name. I am on Buy Me a Coffee, and I would love your support if possible. $4 or $5, you can make a donation, and I will give you a shout out either here on a future video or on a short that I sometimes post on the channel. If you are watching this on Rumble, head over to YouTube, but change your VPN in order to watch this there. And of course, if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much. I know it can be kind of hard with it being partially blocked in some countries. So thank you if you are watching this on YouTube. If you can, check out some of my other videos. I've got a lot more coming down for the rest of 2022. And of course, already looking into 2023. I'll see you next time. Bye.